Hello and welcome to FiveJay Gaming. I'm FiveJay and today we're going to finish up Metroid Samus Returns on 3DS. They've been kind of drawing out the ending of the game in that there was only, I think, 4 Metroids left. And they introduced a brand new area and I thought, wow, a brand new area just for 4 Metroids. Well, that was wrong as well. There were only 2 in that area, or 3 or something, and then they introduced another area. So now I think there's only 1 Metroid left, and a brand new area to explore. So, interesting. But this should be the end, and I have no idea if it's going to be 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 3 hours. We'll see. I can't imagine it's going to be 3 hours, but we'll see how long it takes. We got a few folks in here already. Let's take a look. We got Parker, Squishy Liam, Dark Samus, who's eating some Oreos and apparently can't multitask. So, I don't know why you can't eat those Oreos and watch at the same time. We got Splatacake in here. What's up, guys? Luke W., thanks for watching. Splatacake says, I got Breath of the Wild for Switch as an early birthday present, like a month early. Nice. Well, that's always fun, right? Well, it's definitely a surprise if it's come early. Squishy doesn't have notifications on. You know, I think that YouTube somehow turned off people's notifications. So a lot of people out there need to go turn on their notifications again. I don't know why they did it that way, but it seems like I've had several people say, hey, I don't know why, but the bell has been unclicked, and I need to re-click the bell again. So if you haven't been getting notifications, check the bell. And if it looks like it's on, turn it off, and then turn it back on again, because apparently YouTube's been weird. Simon's here. What's up, Simon? He says, I have my Saturday morning stream coffee steaming hot and dark. That sounds gross. I hate coffee. But enjoy. Dark Samus says, good to know, but you can't just interrupt my Oreo eating session, Jay. Well, this is my normal streaming time, so just saying, you could have planned on it. Also, again, it's not interrupting. You can still eat. You can still eat Oreos. Like, your hands and mouth work separately from your eyes. They do. They really do. Luke says, I saw a Smash Bros. Video about Waluigi, and there was an interesting moveset. Yes, fans always come up with interesting movesets. Yeah, thank you for saying you're not going to explain, because that's been kind of your thing. Spending an hour explaining everything. Splatacake, you're looking for my Discord. There should be a link to my Discord if you just scroll down on my dashboard there. On my homepage. So, you can just find the link right there. Alrighty, I guess I have 2 Metroids left. I think this is the last area of the game. There might actually be one more area. What do you bet that this area we're exploring now is only going to have 1 Metroid in it? And we're going to have to explore a brand new area. I'm betting that's going to be the case. Looks like that's probably the area I need to go there. Did I just get a new ability? What was the last ability I got? It was... one of these. Power bombs. It was power bombs. Okay, I see there is a teleporter. Hopefully we can get to it. I was going to say, this looks like the fastest way down. Hopefully this works. So... Oh, how dare you. Leave that guy alone right there. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna lay a power bomb just because I don't remember if power bombs work on these things. It would be nice if something would. No. Okay, we're gonna jump over just a little bit on the map here. Hey, Craig's here. What's up, Craig? Welcome, welcome, dude. Squishy says, so good old Tennessee is getting flooded real bad, so I didn't have school this whole week besides Monday because of President's Day. Wow, that's crazy, man. Sorry to hear that. It's been snowing here, and snow, while inconvenient, is not as destructive as flooding. You can plow snow, but you can't plow a flood. Splatacake says, I'm in your Discord. I was hoping a bot would post it for all these people on YouTube. Well, all the people on YouTube also have a link in the description of the video. And a lot of folks from YouTube are already in my Discord. But thanks for looking out for me. JE is here. What's up, JE? He says, I got up just in time for the stream. I was very tired earlier. My medication makes me tired, FiveJay. What's the medication for? You don't have to answer that. Just putting that out there. No, don't need to activate anything. I need to teleport. We're going just one station over. Right there. I think that is a good candidate for me to go. Hey, IG's here. What's up, man? He says, hey, I've been busy for the last week. Hope I didn't miss anything. You missed. I was streaming your game. What was I streaming? You should see it in the history there on Mixer that I streamed. Super Lucky's Tale. That's what it was. So, sorry, but it did happen. Okay, wait. You dropped a little health, and I do want it. As expected, there is indeed a Metroid over here. Craig says, I hope that Mercury's team is working on a new Switch game. That would be cool. That's right. That guy. Oh, I forgot that this shield also gives you like a super powerful counter move. Hey, maybe that's what you need to counter those bat guys that are like electrified. I didn't think about that. Apparently this guy doesn't want to come attack me, so we'll just attack him. There's not an upgrade there because the map doesn't show that there is. Craig says, I can't plow a flood. Thanks for the heads up, Jay. Just saying that snow, while very annoying and can be very disruptive, isn't destructive like a flood. So, sympathizing, really, I suppose. Chris Redfield is here. Welcome, Chris Redfield. This is FiveJay. Will you play Resident Evil 2 Remake? If you want after this game, just asking. I don't have it, so, I mean, wanting to play it and being able to play it are different things. But I would like to play it at some point. Isn't Chris Redfield a character in Resident Evil 2? He seems to have an account named after a character. He's already given me rocks and health and things, or missiles and health and things. Thanks, buddy. He's helping me out. Hey. Give me some space to fly away from you. So let's switch to super missiles, just for fun. Make sure he doesn't get me here. Ah, lame, I fell for it. Oh yeah. Weakness exposed. He's gonna do it. Yes. Super missiles galore. I am out apparently, so that's too bad. Load him up with normal missiles. He's turning gray at the moment, but red's coming. Too bad I'm already out of super missiles. I must not have recharged them recently. There's one. I'll take it, but not ideal. This is one you gotta go behind him, that's right. We know how to face this guy pretty well now. He's doing his best to try and take me out, but we've seen his bag of tricks already. Okay, I took a risk and I took a hit, but that's okay. A couple of super... Oh, that was a perfect opportunity and I missed it. Making a couple of small mistakes here. Not nervous that we're going to lose, but don't like taking this much damage. There we go. Yeah. That's what I thought. Erased. Is this... Oh, we're actually getting all 3 Metroids now. So if we go back there, we should find out the location of the third Metroid. Sweet. Let's check some chats. Since I think 1,000 came in during that. Ooh, let's see. Luke says it's interesting for Waluigi moveset. Okay. You said you weren't going to go into all this, and here you go. Looks like something out of Marvel vs. Capcom. That sounds fun, actually. Splatacake says, is this game a ROM hack or a new game? A fan made? No, this is an actual game from Nintendo. This is Metroid Samus Returns, a remake of Metroid 2. There was a fan-made game, I think I called it AM2R, Metroid 2 Remake, that came out just before Nintendo was putting this out, and I'm sure it's still floating around the internet, because once it's out there, you can never really get rid of it entirely, right? Simon says, I think if there's a day Jay would stream a Resident Evil 2 remake, it would be Mondays because of Mature Monday. I mean, that is a day, and sometimes I decide to just go and do it any old day, and I just call it a Mature Game stream instead of having the fun alliteration of Mature Monday. But yeah, I would definitely clearly label it as a mature stream, but you're right. Dark Samus says, that was the last Omega Metroid in the game, so good luck from here, Chris. I assume that's what that means. Also, stop giving me these little spoilers. I assume that last Metroid must be like the final boss, but still, I don't like all this like foreshadowing business. Just let me experience it. Let me experience it. J.E. says, I want to put Pokemon White on my NES Classic and the Game Boy... Wait, White, wasn't that a DS game? You can put DS games on there? Must not have touch-only functionality then. And the gameplay cutscenes are very slow and the audio is horrible. Yeah. I guess it wasn't meant to be on an emulation box like the NES Classic. It might not be powerful enough. Maybe the SNES Classic is more powerful? I don't know that. I don't know. Simon says, J.E., I think you can get away with GBA games on a modded NES Classic. Craig says, I hope there's an Axiom Verge 2 someday. Yeah, and if there is, though, it's going to be a long time because Axiom Verge was made by one guy. The art, the music, the programming, everything. One dude, Thomas Happ. That takes a lot of time to make a game. I don't care really what kind of game we're talking about. One guy doing everything on a game is so impressive and takes a long time. So, I don't remember how many years he said that it had taken him to make Axiom Verge, but expect a similar amount of time if he's going to be doing another one. However, in addition to making a new game, and hopefully he is also supporting Axiom Verge across many, many, many platforms, right? He's put it out on, boy, half a dozen different platforms, and so he's had to support it on half a dozen different platforms, which means time spent, fixing bugs on a game that he already put out. So it might even take longer to make a second game. It depends. Maybe he'll have made enough from this one to hire somebody to help him. I hope so, because it's a cool game. I would like to do a playthrough of that game at some point, because I didn't get my way through it, but I have that awesome Multiverse Edition. And I would like to do that game some justice, because it is a very good game. There. No. I like the screw attack. It makes a lot of these guys so much easier. Like that guy. So many enemies are now vulnerable to my abilities. Finally! It's very annoying when many of them were like invincible. Okay, now... You almost had me, but I beat you. Okay, so now it's going to tell me where the last one is. The final Metroid. Oh, wait! I have enough to finish this area. Cool. Drain. I guess I don't really need direction now. Brand new area's opened up. You go that way. You there, leave me alone. Let's check some chats again. Craig says Pokemon Emerald might run on the NES Classic. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. What was weird about the NES Classic for me is the button, like you had, because it didn't have the right number of buttons in the controller, right? And so the system wasn't by default able to understand when you connected a controller with more buttons what the other buttons would do. So there was like emulation that was needed to make the buttons work, and that would like get all janked up for me. So I removed all games from there that weren't compatible with the number of buttons that were already on the NES controller. So I have Game Gear, I've got Sega Master System, Game Boy Color. I think it was it. On NES games, of course. Parker finally unlocked the Forgotten in the Binding of Isaac. Nice, nice. Luke thinks that Waluigi should work like Deadpool in Marvel vs. Capcom. Ha! That's funny. I like it. I like it. Dark Samus says, I'm sure Chris just skipped your chat. Oh, I must have skipped the chat. Sorry. Craig says, I have the Axiom Verge soundtrack. The song Trace Awakens is awesome, and it sounds like a Metroid song. Yeah, the soundtrack came in the Multiverse Edition. But I see now that Steam also sells, like, soundtracks. That's kind of crazy. What other things might Steam sell someday other than games? I wonder. Swishy says, all of winter was rain, no snow, and now it's just rain. Well, that is not my experience here. It keeps snowing, and the snow is getting so high that when the plow comes by, the piles of snow are knocking my mailbox off the post. And I have to fix it, and it's very annoying. I see. Gots to be some way to get in there. Leave me alone, little guy. Not seeing it. Should be the flashing blocks. How do these guys keep spawning back? Stop, please. You are already dead. You should remain dead. What is this, a Mega Man game? So, that's the way out. Where's the way in? I have no idea. I mean, this seems very... What's that again? Space jump. Or screw attack, that's right. Ah! Oh, we got him just in time. Go away! Oh. We both hit each other. That's annoying. There's got to be another way in here. Well, how is this supposed to work? Really? There must still be a way to deal with those red things. I can't imagine because we have all the upgrades. Still very confused how that works. Well, it is what it is. Ooh, Eon. What? You had to come through the bottom. Got it. Well, what is the point of this? Aha. Interesting. Ooh. Nice. We're solving this mystery now. That is an Eon upgrade, so I definitely want it. Okay, so now I should be able to, if I don't miss 7 times in a row, do this, and boom. Uh-oh. Gotta get out. Oh. There it is. So now I just need bada bing. There we go. Oh boy. Yes, Eon upgrade, you are mine! Sweet. Shields are gonna last longer, all that business. Once again, there's quite a lot of chats. Let's take a look. There's a lot. Craig says Steam will sell everything but new Valve games. Ha! True story. Parker says now JL will need to unlock the Keeper and the Lost. Wow, so you're gonna like 100% that game. Cool, man. Dark Samus says, Chris, you are approaching the final area of the game, and I will not be talking about it except for 2 things. Really? Really? No. See, no. Please, I shouldn't have read it. Dark Samus, I'm gonna have to start skipping your chats on purpose because you will not leave me alone. Ah, stop. I don't want to know what anything is called. I don't want any hints. I don't want anything. But you keep lobbing my way. Please stop. Looks like they're chit-chatting with each other. That's good stuff. Parker just woke up 30 minutes ago. Nice. Dark Samus's day has been filled with work, sleep, and Oreos. Work already? I guess you could be in a different country. That could be. Craig says, if they make a special Link's Awakening edition Switch, my money is gone. You know, I don't know that I'm going to want to get special edition Switches unless they're going to offer me more features. If it's going to be the exact same thing, but it's got, like, Link's Awakening printed on it or something, you know? Like, it'll be cool or whatever, I'm sure, but I'm not looking to buy another Switch until they're going to be offering me one that's, like, a different model. When there gets to be another model Switch, then I'm probably going to get one, and I'll probably give Lauren this one. I say this one as if I'm holding it, but this is a 3DS. Hey, get up there. Wait a minute. This looks secret. Very transparently so. That's a way to fall down. Well, don't like that. Let's make sure we don't do that. Parker's gonna 3,000,000% it. Is that a thing that's actually in the game? Like a percentage that's over 100? Some games I can totally see doing that. Okay, so don't go to the left. We've discovered that already. See, we're just gonna have to blast him right there. I see, that is the only way out, sometimes. Don't let him shoot you, don't let him shoot you! The timer, as soon as he spots you, the timer going. So he charges up a shot and takes like half of your health tank. This guy... Which color is that guy? He's the one that needs this to take him out. Oh! He got me. Now it's going to be like a minute and a half until I can actually activate my Eon powers again. Simon, I have no idea if GBA games do run well on an SNES Classic. I have not tried it. I'm sure somebody has, though. Come on, come on, come on. Seriously? And now I have no Eon powers left. Well, that stinks. I guess we'll just have to avoid them. Best we can. Man, those guys are so annoying. The metal ones are ones that you can only take out with an Eon power. This guy I can take out normally. Taking these guys down. Aha! I knew it. One more area to finish the game. Craig says, what would Lauren like to play on the Switch? Well, she would probably like to play Unravel 2, which I have on Xbox, but, I don't know. She doesn't really play on Xbox. She plays into her phone a lot, so I think that a portable game system is better for her. She did used to play 3DS, but she's kind of fallen out of that. So Unravel 2, I think she'd like to play maybe Stardew Valley or Harvest Moon. Excuse me, she might like to play puzzle games like Picross. There's 2 Picross games on there that are excellent. When Animal Crossing comes, she'll probably like that. If there's some sort of fashion game, I'm sure she'd like that, although she's really into this one on her phone. I don't know, sort of more take-it-easy type games. Probably Mario. You know, she might enjoy having Super Mario Bros. 2, or New Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe, whatever it is. She'd probably like that. So, sort of fun platformers and that sort of thing. She did used to like to play Animal Crossing New Leaf. That was fun for her, so I'm sure she'd look forward to another Animal Crossing. She stopped playing 3DS when I upgraded her 3DS to my old 3DS, because I didn't realize when I upgraded my 3DS how bad the circle pad had gotten on my old 3DS. So when I switched from the 3DS XL to the new 3DS XL, I didn't know, I wasn't realizing how bad my circle pad was, and it was really bad. So she went from my original 3DS to the 3DS XL. She was like, oh cool, bigger screen, to wait a minute. This circle pad feels like it's sliding through mud. And it did, it felt awful, and I didn't realize it, you know? Stockholm Syndrome. And so that really killed her desire to play 3DS. It's too bad. Oh, those guys, I forgot, and they do a lot of damage. Gotta look out for them. No. I hate that guy. No! Why? So many of the enemies I hate most are here right now. Seriously. Ah! This game hates me. I suppose that's the way it's supposed to be, right? You gotta make it difficult. Still so many chats. Hang on here, folks. Get this area all scanned in, and yes, I'm gonna save again, because I'm crazy. Squishy says, I don't have the money to buy a Switch, so you can save up for it and buy one eventually. Gotcha. Gotcha. Parker says, I'm gonna need my uncle, though, to 3,000%. What does that mean? Why would you... your uncle? What does that mean? Squishy says, but I have a Wii U, so is that close enough? No, it's not. But the Wii U is a great system with a lot of great games. Parker says 3,000,000% is 100%ing all save files. So there's 3,000 save files? 30,000 save files? I can't math right now. Leave me alone. I'm confused how that works. Dark Samus says, guys in chat, I want to get rid of your headphones for this part. Or might want... Stop! I'm going to skip over 1,000 chats. I see one right now that says, don't read it. I will not. I definitely will not. I covered it up. Anytime I see Dark Samus's chat, I'm going to have to remind myself not to read it. Because it's spoilery. I don't know why I felt the need to fill that in my map, but I did. So I filled that in. I'm just going to make sure nobody that I hate can survive all this. Well, that's an orange-colored liquid, which makes me think it's probably going to hurt me. So, let's turn our shield on and book it. Doesn't seem to be hurting me, actually. Haha, you can't reach me. Well, there's a brand new E-tank. Definitely gonna want to get my hands on that. There. I knew somewhere in here I had to be away. Oh my goodness. I knew they were going to throw some sort of wrench at me. We can make this work. I know that we can make it, you and me. Got it, yes! I love it. Sweet. It's going to help. This yellow liquid never hurt me, so that's good. Okay, looking ahead, that is not a boss room. Good to know. You can go in there with confidence. A teleporter. Man. I suppose if you're going to 100% this game, you might care that there's a teleporter here. Okay, do not read your chats. I keep seeing it, though, and that's a problem. I just have to make sure I'm looking at the name before I see it. Parker says, no, Jay, 1,000,000%, 3 save files. So, 1,000,000% is 100%ing the game. Got it. Interesting. Oh, that's right. This is the dude I have to... So annoying. We never found a way to deal with this. Missiles. Two missiles? That's lame. We're gonna have to engage 2 powers at once. Uh-oh. Layla has come up. She wants her cuddles. She says, Dad, it's time. Hang on. 1 second, honey. We'll show the world who you are. Okay, Layla, come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Hi. Hi. Say hi to the stream, Layla. That's a good girl. Yeah. When I got the pups, and I got the pups, every once in a while, Layla just really needs attention, so she comes up to say hi. The tiny one is over on a cage on this table over here. She's just sleeping, which is good, because otherwise she'd be barking and barking and barking. So I really hope we can get through this without me having to take a doggy break to take her downstairs or something. But yeah, Layla just needs some attention right now, so she comes up to say hi. So, hi to everyone in the stream. Say hi, Layla. Say hi. I'm gonna bring the camera to you. Here it comes. Come on. There it is. Hi. Okay, goodbye. She's a sweetie. And she's laying down again because she's very good. She's a very good girl. Sorry if you caught a glimpse of the mess of this room right now. It's not in great condition at the moment. Okay. Back to where we were. Hey, Steve's back. What's up, Steve, on Mixer there? How's it going, man? He says, oh, so cute. You gotta love when the puppies come on, right? It's my favorite part of the stream. Simon says, Layla. Parker says, it's a dog. It is. It is. Samus says, cuteness overload. Hey, look, that one wasn't a spoiler. Yeah. Catch the wall there. Thank goodness for Spider Ball. Dare this guy respawn. I'm just nervous, so I have this shield engaged all the time. I think with this shield on, I can actually counter those blue ones. But I don't really care to use any unnecessary energy. Shield is there just in case. I don't want to have to expend energy. Interesting. A little Eon recharge here. I wonder what's in store for me. Not a Metroid, because that's not going off yet. Hey, a swarm! What's up, swarm? Little ants. They are not my friends. Steve says it's good. What time is she on, lol, Layla? What time is her show? It would be awesome to have some sort of dog-focused show on the channel someday. With my pups. Very good pups. There's obviously a lot of things happening above me. I don't think that they're going to be... Yeah, I think they're all just like you accidentally fell down type stuff. Those are the blocks that are one-directional. There's no way to go up through those blocks. So I know that ahead of me is a bunch of falling traps, and I need to be careful. So far, I think we're doing okay. Being extra cautious. No, still, what do I do with these things? How do I get rid of them? Dark Samus, if I'm gonna ask you for one spoiler. What do I do with these weird crystal things? Is there any way to destroy them? I have not found anything to work. Parker says, my dog stays on the couch all day while I play The Binding of Isaac, so I don't get to see too many dogs. Well, are you on the couch with the dog? Is that what you're saying, or no? I'm confused. It sounds like you should be seeing your dog all day then. What kind of dog do you have, by the by? Oh, see, we almost fell for one of those falling traps. Now... Okay, space jump. That's an interesting proposal. Ah, and I totally failed at executing it. I did mean to fall there, but I was hoping that if I continued to press the jump button, I would do a space jump. I was not correct about that assumption at all. Steve's hosting me. Thanks, Steve. Samus says, really, you need an upgrade to get to the end of the game after the final boss. Okay. So, but that's weird. So that's an upgrade that's not listed on my suit. Normally, they had all these empty spaces. Like, they would just have an empty slot, and you would know there was an upgrade coming. So there's obviously a space for an empty, or an upgrade, but it doesn't show a slot. So there's some sort of upgrade I haven't gotten, but the game also doesn't let you know that you can get. So that's interesting. So, I mean, I hope I'll be able to finish the game during this stream. I mean, that was the plan. I already labeled it finale. Let's hope that... I'm not going to have any problems here. Yes, okay, I knew there was a way to fall down there. Question to myself is, do I want to risk falling down for an upgrade? I guess it depends on what the upgrade is. Let's go see what... Oh, I'm already stuck in here now. That one's a missile. Okay, this one we can get. This one's also a missile. Pretty sure. So we're gonna have lots of missiles. And that's fine. That's right, I am already stuck. Once you commit, you do have to continue all the way through. That's right, I should just screw attack that guy. It's the best way to handle it. What's up here? Another upgrade. That's one thing I definitely do want. Good. Ah, and there we definitely need whatever that upgrade is that we don't have. Okay. Music changed a little. Ooh, save point. Don't mind if I do. Parker says, no, I'm in my bed playing Isaac all day, trying to get that full party. Nice. So your dog doesn't join you on your bed? Because that's the best part of having a dog. Just like having it be with you all the time. So right now, as Daisy's still a puppy, she's being kennel trained, so she's got to sleep in her kennel. But one day, she's going to be in bed with us, along with Layla. But she's only 7 months old, so she is still very much a puppy. There we go. Do. And the man says, have fun with the finale. I will, dude. I will. Dark Samus says, I recognize this music, and I cannot wait for the end. Oh boy. It definitely did change. This is a large room. Why do I feel like all of this is a boss room? We were just down here. We don't need this area. Alright, scanner, show me more. There's a lot of upgrades in the end of this game here. Wow. Power bomb. Ba-blam. I don't know if I want to leave this area yet. Still want to get into there. However, we do that. Looks like exactly like how you're doing it right now. Ammo? Energy. Ooh, that's useful. It's a good place for that. Good. I'm just going to take out all the threats that are nearby. Is this also energy? This one's ammo. The energy and the ammo ones seem to look pretty similar. Parker says, my pets don't like me? Oh no! That's sad. Why don't your pets like you? That is a sad, sad day for sure. Wait, I just missed... There was an upgrade like right here. I see. Well, we're going to do that again. What? Wow. That's special. Oh, Layla wants more attention. No more attention, honey. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hi. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Very sweet. The stream loves you, Layla. I'm gonna get the camera in your face, though. Hi, puppy. Hi. See that snoot? Hello. Yes, I cushion my arms with this pair of pajama pants. It's putting your elbows on the table can hurt after a while, so this helps make it better. Hi, Layla. Good girl. That's a good girl. That's my nose. Don't need to see that up close. Good girl. Yeah. You want some excitement, huh? And probably some snacks. And just like that, she's down again. Back to laying on the ground. She's a good pup. Okay. And man says, Layla in the green screen. Yep, sometimes you just gotta say hi. Squishy has 4 dogs. Nice. And let's just say they go the extra mile to make me happy. Aw, puppies. Alright, 1 beverage down. Let's move on to the next. Dark Samus says, pajama pants. I know, it's the most exciting part of the stream, isn't it? Seeing the pajama pants I use to cushion my elbows. Well, I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to get that upgrade. How am I going to attach to the wall right there? That's tough. We'll figure that out later, I think. I need to get in there. There's a block we got to move. Let's just do the normal part here and just follow this little hallway. But now I'm curious, what's in there? Wait, I can power bomb it, can't I? Power bomb takes out normal bombable stuff, doesn't it? Okay, it's just a missile. It's not that big of a deal. It's our way in there. Gotcha. Gotcha. That. Don't you fall. I bet you that floor is gonna bust through, isn't it? Okay, thankfully no. I think we saw that there was stuff. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh, I don't like the way this is looking like it's going. Back up. Aha. Come on. You gotta be right in there. Oh no. Ah, okay. Thank goodness. Oh, Layla really wants pets right now. She's pawing at my leg. Oh, you're a good girl. You're not sleepy, or me talking is making you want pets, huh? Which one is it? Squishy says, a wild Layla appeared. She did. Another man says, if Lauren were here and around Jay during the streams, he would ask her for some food like a meat stick and a few cheese curds. I have done that in the past, but very rarely. Very rarely. If she were here, then she would have the pups. And then there would be fewer interruptions by puppies, which is both good and bad. It's bad that you don't get to see dogs, but it's good that there's no progress interruptions. Hi, Layla. Hi, Biggie. We've taken to calling her Biggie Biggie Piggy. I don't know why. It just happened. But she's now the big dog in this world. Because our other dog is 7 pounds. Little Daisy. The miniature wiener dog. So, Layla's the big dog. You got a goober there. Sorry. So we call her the big one. Biggie Biggie Piggy. She's very sweet, as you can see. Just wants to snuggle. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, girl? You can be famous on this channel by being my little snuggle pup. Look at those lippers. Look at those lippers. Want to see dog toofs? Doggo toofs. She just lets me fiddle. Just play with her ears. Cover up her eyes. Classic dog stuff. Hi, honey. Can you lay down? No? You don't want to? Oh, no. Really in need of some pets right here. Let's check some chats. Dark Samus says, "It's super effective. Audience fainted." For reals. Parker says, "My pets are too occupied with my brother, which they love to play with. I guess I'm a bad pet person." Well, like Simon said, you just gotta spend time with the pet. And then it associates you with something that they like, which is pets and love. I think I can just, So, there's still several upgrades. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Couldn't get out in time. Come on. Oh, and it takes away all your Eon. That's even worse. This guy's gonna give me a little bit, though. A little bit indeed. Almost nothing. Whoa! Get ready. There's a big guy coming up, it seems. We've faced all the machines that have been foreshadowed. It's possible there's another one. Though, of course, there is still one more Metroid. And it could be Metroid Prime. It could be Mother Brain. Mother Brain 2? It's obviously going to be the biggest, baddest of the Metroids. Yeah, things are just falling there. Breaking. Really? Hey! I'm surprised not seeing more areas that I can go through. Classic. Ooh. Just sitting right there. Oh, gotta hit that every time. I get the feeling some of these blocks are gonna drop down, so be careful about this. Did Chelsea show up? Yeah, there we go. What's up, Chelsea? Welcome. How's it going? Melee Man's taking off. See you, dude. See you, Melee Man. Oh, that's not a weapon. Don't fight with a grappling cable, hook, whatever, shot, grapple shot. This could be it. Well, there's a few more rooms around me. So I guess I'm not exactly sure. There's a teleport room here, so this is not it, for sure. But it's got to be coming up. Squishy says, "Quick, everyone, name the game that you're playing or have played most recently." Gundam Wars, which is a Japan-only game, but because it's an Android game, played and launched through the Line app, which is a massive communication application outside of the US. It's not very popular here, but in Japan and in Asia and other parts of the world, it's huge. Gundam Wars, you guys have probably heard, that I'm big into Gundam right now. So, ooh, the last Metroid egg. I like it. Anyway, I found a way to get it to work on an Android tablet, which I had to buy recently. So I found and researched, you know, good, cheap Android tablets. And the best ones for cheap are Amazon tablets, because you can get them to function like a normal Android tablet and disable their, you know, locked down Amazoniness. Which is very good. Okay, this room could be it. There was no save, though, so that's a little concerning. Here it is. Probably going to skip chats for a while, guys, because I want to beat this. Is this the one I am supposed to not kill? I assume I'm not supposed to kill one of them. Get some ice. That's the thing, right? I thought we weren't supposed to kill this Metroid. And here we are killing it. That wasn't it. We didn't get any DNA. Suddenly there's 10? Oh, that's weird. Our little thing now shows there's 10 we have to get. It showed 1 before. So we're gonna have to kill... Uh-oh. My tiny puppy has just made some noises. She's waking up. How long has it been? It's only been an hour. Uh-oh. That's not good. I'm guessing these 10 Metroids are not really the end, since that one Metroid wasn't really the end. So this is what the original game was more like. You just had these normal Metroids you had to face. Stop! Stop this! You're so annoying. So this game is lying to me. We're going up. I know there's one right around the corner. There he is. We're ready now. We know they're waiting. They're hiding in wait for us. There he is. Bye-bye, buddy. Reminds me of Bye-Bye Box Boy. Made it seem like it was going to be the last Box Boy game, and yet another one has been announced for Switch. Thank goodness, because Box Boy is great. Ah. Have a nice fully charged shot there to take him on. Gonna be another one like right here. Ah! Don't fall in there. Oh good, a couple of energy recharge stations. Hopefully a save station soon as well. I think I'm full on ammo. Should probably just be skipping the chats. Never know what kind of spoilers are going to be in there. There usually are. Yeah, I saw you. One up high, might as well take him down. 3 left of these little distractions. That's all they are. This was essentially the original game, so it's kind of fun that they have this little section in here like, wow, look at how easy these are. This is how easy the original game was. The hardest part of the original game was just finding where to go, because the graphics were so bad you couldn't see what you were doing. It's like, this room looks exactly like every other room. I'm so confused. We do need to get in here, but apparently we need to find every Metroid first. Every of these 10. Ah, there was more up here that I missed. There he is. Whoa. There's the roar of a final boss. Now that last one might actually be the last one. I think. Good. Eon recharge and a save point. This is a good room to be in. But I'm getting the Metroid flash in here, and I thought going up was going to be the way to go. So we'll go up first. If this is the way we're supposed to go, let's go the way that we're not supposed to go. You know this room is neutral now, because you got normal enemies in here. Normal enemies that I hate. Man, those guys. Stealing powers and such. Yeah, okay, there's nothing here. Wow, there is still a lot going on the left side of the map, apparently. Let's see if we ever get that way. They all respawned? I didn't even leave the room. That's mean. Okay, well, whatever. We're saving again. That's what we do. Keep looking over. So far I haven't gleaned anything I shouldn't, but still, I should stop doing it. You know we're in the end stages. Don't ruin it for yourself. Alright, here it is. Oh yeah, that is a big, big buddy. Wow. He's cool, though. The dinosaur meets piranha plant meets Metroid. Whoa. Was that his counter move? I don't think I can counter this guy. He's too big. There we go. You can missile him right in the mouth. Kind of stick over his head, kind of. Well, that's cool. Open wide. You know you wanna. Shouldn't waste too many of these. Oh, he did 3/4 of the room that time. I see he's doing quite a lot of damage here. Whoa, there is a counter for this boss. Whoa. Not cool. Guess I would have had to spider ball on the ground, huh? Well, we're definitely going to need a couple of tries on this guy. We're not going to make it with the little amount of health we have left here. It's okay. That's how a lot of these bosses have been. Spider ball my way to victory. Whoa, hello. I don't know what to do about those guys. That is cruel. What? How do I neutralize those green things? Okay. Attempt number 2. Hopefully I've got all my missiles back. And it looks like I probably do. Ice is not a thing. Let's get those super missiles. Sadly, we only have 13, but hopefully we'll get a few back. Looks like every once in a while he drops some supplies. I like the look of this room, though. You got the eggs everywhere and all that business. Alright, attempt number 2. What I should do is just spider ball on the wall. Whoa, he's already a little red just from those few super missiles. Oh, once again, I missed my opportunity for a counter. That would be so sweet. No. That was the spider ball one. Okay, what do I do about this? I'm gonna try power bomb. Did not help. Spider ball. That's the one, man. Oh, but he knocks you off the ceiling. That's so mean. No! Go to some regular missiles for a while. He's gonna do it again. Why? I gotta be careful because he's gonna knock me down, so I gotta make sure I'm in a spot where it's okay to fall down. Not quite. Not quite. Seriously! There is very little respite from these attacks. What am I doing, though? I haven't engaged my shield at all. This is the tough one. There might not be a safe place to fall down. Guess I could try and hit the wall. Nope, the wall's a bad place too. Oh, we just barely snaked by. He's almost down. Come on, seriously. He's almost ready for stage 3 of his assault. Ah. Well, he really does make it tough to keep attacking him. Got a nice... Well, we did have a nice spot there where we didn't have a lot of attacks happening, but now we lost it. Well, he just never stops. You have a very, very narrow window of opportunity here. He's going to go green again and do that green thing we don't like. There it is. Oh, once again, I keep missing that obvious chance. Is he going to do it? I was looking for the counter move, but he is not going to give it to me. Alright, we're out of shield. This is our last chance. Oh. And he's going to try and blow me around. Got it. This one I can deal with. This one's easier. Hanging from the ceiling and having to deal with that is not fun. Slam his face down. We're getting his patterns. We're figuring them out. He's going to do the top. He's going to blow me around. Oh, this is evil. Where am I supposed to go? There's nowhere I could go. I would have had to have gotten to the top, but there was no way to get to the top from down there because the wall was still on fire. And he started with the ceiling, so there was no way to be on the ceiling already. That's mean. That's straight mean. Okay, first things first, let's get our shield engaged. I'm going to save my super missiles for stage 2 and 3. Stage 1 has a lot more opportunities to hit him with missiles. There's really no way to skip. Oh, you can skip it. Oh. As I was looking down to engage my shield, He hit me with an attack that I wasn't paying attention to. Classic. Open up. There, see, stage 1 is easy. Stage 2. Yes! Oh, interesting. Hit it, please! Ah, and Layla's here. She's like, yeah, okay, Dad, what's up? Sorry, Layla. In the middle of a boss fight. You wouldn't understand. You're just a puppy. Sorry, Layla. You're gonna have to give me some time, girl. Open his face. Ah, he didn't do it. I'm out of eons and my shield is toast. There were a lot of opportunities for spaces, but he goes too slowly. Honestly, I would have preferred him to go faster. I would have had a better chance of not getting hit on the way down. Come on. We're on to him. We've got a good thing going here right now. Got a fair amount of health. You know, happy with it. What am I doing? Get on the wall. Okay, right now, and there it goes. I had a window of opportunity directly below me, and by the time he hits the wall, it's covered up. Okay, this is good. Oh! He's too focused on the missiles. Oh, Layla, you're a good girl. Crud. Distractions are not helpful. Hey, ice works. That's interesting. Is this the really evil one? I see. I figured it out. Yeah. That is evil. Oh, but I had to be in Morph Ball. He touched my head a little and I died. Wah, wah. Okay. Ice Beam. If we do the counter, we can get more of those special grapple counters, which will really help. We can skip this. I should have done the wall one, but I think it's going to be fine. It runs out just before it's about to hit me. There we go. Excuse me. There we go. Now we get a counter chance. Oh, I totally hit the button. Are you kidding me? That does not make me happy. Not at all. Here it comes. Kablam! What? How did you hit me? I was way up in the corner. Cheap. He's cheating. He's cheating. Whoa, just barely missed it. Oh, once again, we haven't engaged our shield. Let's turn that on. Oh, there goes my feet now. Where's a good place to fall? You never can tell. Ah, your aim is just a little off. Come on. Ugh. I'm expending so many missiles trying to, like, maximize every opportunity. And I'm literally not getting any additional opportunity at all. There we go. There was a nice hole where he couldn't get us. There we go. Okay. Super missiles time. There it is. Okay, so then grapple, pull him down. Hi, Layla. I'm sorry, honey. Super missiles. It's a good portion into the way of the next stage of health. Good, good, good. Out. Slamming his head a lot. Really wants us to fall for it. This is the one where we gotta get underneath him and stay in a morph ball. Don't you dare stand up, Samus. Or you will die. Woo! Look at us go. A lot of great hits in there. Yeah. Going back to the old ways. Oh! No, 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 no! No, I thought I saw what was coming next and I was wrong. Yes, and grapple beam, pull down, missiles to the face. Oh, I stood way too close. We do have a little bit left for a shield, though. It's okay. It's okay. Run. There! Oh man, is that it? We've done something spectacular. He looks like he's destroyed. Yes? Perhaps? I mean, his body's gone. I think we might have done it. There's a very concerning noise happening, which makes me feel less confident about the result. This is the baby Metroid. The infamous The Baby from Metroid Other M. This one, you're like, oh, it's so cute. I can't destroy him. He's your friend. She can't do it, man. She's like, dang, that is the cutest Metroid of all time. It thinks I'm its mommy. Oh, wow, first person. Weird in this game. There you go, Samus. Oh, so cute. Give it a little scritch. Thanks, buddy. That last egg was our little friend. And it's just gonna follow us around and be cute. Oh my goodness, it's the baby Metroid that destroys those blocks? Oh, man. Unbelievable. Well, now I know. It had always bothered me. Now we've got a definitive answer. Now, we need to keep that shield on because we are dangerously close to death. Well, that was a tough battle, but we got him. So, one sec here. Sorry. So we're not done, and that's interesting. Oh, interesting. Dark Samus is actually... That isn't why Samus kills the baby. Why, you mean Samus doesn't kill the baby? It's because Samus saw herself as the baby Metroid, while seeing herself as Ridley. Interesting. I like that idea. They don't say that outright, but I think that makes sense. Of course, it could also be that in the end, the baby Metroid will kill you. But we know that's not what happens, since this is game 2 of the, so far, 4-part series. And we know that in part 3 what happens. Thanks, baby Metroid. Hey, you back off. Are there more upgrades to get, I wonder? Just checking around. You know, you never know. Something hidden. I mean, we did hear things making noise. Oh, we could have just space jumped. Welcome to the Space Jam. Alright. Which reminds me, Space Jam 2 is being made. Unbelievable. Hard to believe that Space Jam, the first one, is like 25 years old or something stupid. Like, wow. Probably around the year 2000, actually, so about 20 years old. And Bill Murray didn't look all that old in it. And now, boy, Bill Murray today. Simon says, I want to hug that Metroid. The baby Metroid destroys the crystal thingies. Yes, finally, a mystery solved. You see those crystal things so early in this game. So that means there is no way to 100% this game without at least getting to that boss. I don't know if that's the final boss, but that's certainly a final boss. Okay, I think there's a way for me to get that upgrade. Can I run through there? We're gonna try it. Whoa, what? I was gonna say, even with slow time, it's not enough? Ah, it isn't. I gotta roll into a ball. Gotta engage sooner. There you go. Sweet! Can never have enough of those super missiles. Never. Wow, that thing's hungry. It's gonna grow big quick. Well, it's not eating me. I'm happy with it. Go ahead, chow down, buddy. Simon says Space Jam 2? Who's acting? That I don't know. They haven't really said, but they have said that Space Jam 2... Wait a minute. Somebody... I think I heard that a prominent basketball player was funding it. Now I can't remember, which makes sense, because Michael Jordan was such a big part of the first one, right? So you'd want another prominent basketball figure involved. So, if it's being funded by a basketball player, I'd say, who has the biggest ego, but that's kind of basketball. So you never know. My guess is somebody like LeBron James. I don't know for sure. Something's got to happen before we get out, right? We're not just going to be able to get out easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There's no way. Thanks, dude. What's here? Clearly there's something there. It's making me nervous that we're getting so many super missile upgrades at the end of the game. Oh, we might be facing Ridley. Right? I mean, that makes sense. It's a Metroid game. You gotta face Ridley. I don't remember if we did already in this game or not. I don't think so. But it's been so long now, I guess I don't recall. Get that scan in there before we save again. Parker says, I think I had Space Jam 1. Let me check. Ah, was it Lage? Is that an L or an I? I can never tell. Because it doesn't have any serifs. But somebody, Lage187, watching on Mixer, says it is LeBron James, sadly. We'll see. I mean, because the strength of those wasn't necessarily Michael Jordan. It was Michael Jordan mixed with Looney Tunes characters and Bill Murray and just the wackiness of it all. So, we'll see. I know a lot of people don't enjoy LeBron, and a lot of people like him, so we'll see. Whereas Michael Jordan was pretty well universally loved. You know, unless you were facing him. So Baby Metroid, can you eat that stuff while I'm sitting here hovering around? I think the answer is no. Does the Baby Metroid also eat those red crystals, I wonder? Because those would be handy to get rid of, too. So far, though, this Metroid hasn't eaten any living thing, which I think is very interesting. It does not have a thirst for blood. Is only eating these crystals. Will it eat that? No, it will not. So how do I deal with those red crystals? Oh, I can maybe reach that. Yes! Oh, no! And then the baby ate it. Come on, man. I had that. Well, not sure how essential that upgrade is going to be. I feel like we're in a decent spot. He confirmed it last week, says LeBron. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I have no idea what to expect, but I'll look forward to it. Parker says, Dark Samus, don't spoil this. Dark Samus says, I would not dare. Good. Well, good. So technically, if this is Metroid 2, really Samus has only had one encounter with Ridley. Well, wait, isn't the Prime series supposed to come before Metroid 1? Which is weird. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember how Metroid Prime fits in, but it seems strange. Teleport station. Huh. Why are we getting a teleport station so late in the game? Well, that's not great. The color just changed. And yes, it is Lage, lol. Good. Good. I know it's supposedly easier on your eyes to have no serifs on text, but it does make it harder to tell exactly what you're looking at. Is it a number 1? Is it a lowercase l? Is it an uppercase I? I have no idea! But, of course, it doesn't affect every single character in the alphabet. Just a few annoying ones. Wow, very vertical here. Really? Power bomb. I can do that. Whoa! Oh there, Nelly. Calm down. Yes! Another super tank increase. Dark Samus says Metroid Prime is after Metroid 1, but before Metroid 2. That's where the Prime series fits in. Really? So this isn't really Metroid 2 then. This is Metroid 5, the latest, right? Got 3 Metroid Prime games. Wait, they're making a 4th one, so this is technically Metroid 6. That's weird. That is straight up strange. So, in Metroid Other M... no, sorry. Metroid Other M was only discussing this baby because it was like a flashback to the events of Super Metroid. Where does Other M fit in then? There's your ship. Surely this is the end of the game. No other conflicts are going to happen. There's nothing else for us to fight. End of game. Oh no! As expected. Oh, and it's a cool looking Ridley. What kind of Ridley is this? Besides, awesome, of course. Oh, that tail. Vicious, vicious tail. You can see getting poised for the kill. This is probably where Ridley's moveset is kind of coming from, huh, in Smash Bros. I guess he's probably not that dissimilar to other incarnations of Ridley, honestly. Boy, there's really no way to go above him. I just had something come in. Maple Syrup has given me a sub. What's up, Maple Syrup? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So that's on Twitch. Doesn't say Prime, so I think that was a legit sub. Thanks, Maple Syrup. That's awesome. Now, are missiles going to be effective at all? Hard to tell. Gotta get a hit first. So far, no. Ice is effective. I don't know if it's more effective than just the standard shot at this point. Wow, Ridley is so big. I just now looked down at Samus and realized how big Ridley is. Stage 1 complete. Grab the tail. Yes! Somehow I feel the counter is going to become a big part of this fight, or like an essential part of the fight. Let go of my friend! Oh! Dang! Oh, wow. I was going to say, it can't be over, can it? Time for round 2. So far, Ridley, cool, but not a huge threat. I bet that would slide you into the wall like in Smash Bros. If we'd let it. We're not going to let it. Oh, 2 in a row. Let's get our shield engaged, shall we? Did it just pop up in a different part? Like, go through the ground? That's crazy. Oh, it's evil. Some of these attacks are just mean. Gotta go over them. Stompy, stompy. He's getting purple. He's hurting. We're doing a good job here. Never know if he's going to go for 2 or not. Stompy. There it is. Part the second. Probably a third part, right? That's how these fights work. Ooh. The baby comes in and saves me. Right? Twice now. Well, technically this is the first time in that case. Oh, sucks the life out of Ridley, and that's why he's not purple no more, maybe, huh? That sounds like a good idea. Oh. Still feel like we're doing a great job so far. It's coming down. Doesn't feel good. Might be going for 2 there. Again, let's go over. Oh, forgot about that one. Oh, we can engage our shield again. We got our Eon back. That's nice. Part the 3rd. Ooh. He came right back into the action. I really had our number on that one. Could be going for 2. Bad choice. He's so close. He's crazy close right now. Oh, there you definitely should have gone over his head. There we go. He might only have 1 hit on me right now. Like, I might die if I take 1 hit. I do have to be very careful. Okay, he's doing like a whole health tank at once. So then by that logic, I have 2 hits in me. There, okay. Come on, take him out for good. Nope. Still no. He doesn't have a lot of health, but he will not die. There it is. Come on. That seems a little more on the final side of things. Oh, his eye lights went out. Somebody turned off his LEDs. Well. Samus, now is your chance, man/woman. Blast Ridley to pieces. Just take a super missile. Take a power bomb. Oh, he's coming back. Nope, we're leaving him. Bye-bye, Ridley. Cool. That was a cool final fight. I liked it. It wasn't necessarily tough, but it was fun. And we get the little baby Metroid flying around being cute. As cute as a little flying booger goes. And we leave SR-388 behind. That was the planet, right? What was the number? Let me see those credits roll. Yes! Woo! That was a good game, guys. That was a good game. Ugh. Sweet. Oh, that's what we looked like when we started this game. Look at how lame we looked. So bare bones. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Oh, let's check a few of these last fights. Wow. Chats here. The word fight was in some of them. Okay. I'm going to scroll up quite a bit here. Lady says Super Metroid for the SNES. Yeah, so that's kind of fun that they added now that the baby Metroid saves you twice. Simon says Mecha Ridley. I don't know that it is yet because the face is all normal, but like super purple. Maple Syrup says, "'Tis been a while, dear FiveJay. My name was B-Ball Lover 89. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. So thanks for coming back, dude. And thanks for the sub. Dark Samus says, that is Proteus Ridley, the final boss of Metroid Samus Returns. It is a fusion of Meta and Omega Ridley, but without the Phazon, and is the second strongest of all Ridleys. Nice. Dark Samus says, there are 3 versions of this theme, Simon, of that song. Nice. Dark Samus says, strap in, final fight begin! Oh, we got it. Parker says, woo, baby Metroid, get in there, right? Right? Dark Samus says, he did it in 1 try! Yes! See, I'm not bad at video games. There are times when things go poorly for me, but I'm not bad. Simon says, I want a baby Metroid plush. Yes, actually. That'd be kind of cool. Not sure how you would do that, though. Because of, like, the, inner workings. Like, how would you... Maybe a net. Maybe the outside is like this net material that you can kind of see through. That's an interesting idea. Dark Samus says, Jay, do not end it yet. There is a post-credit scene you need to see. Oh, I always make sure that we stream all the way through the credits. You gotta give credit where credit's due. I mean, we just played this game for how long? We gotta have all these names scroll by and appreciate all these folks. I can't pronounce all of them, but thanks to all these awesome folks putting in great work on an awesome game. You know, honestly, right now, outside of the Prime series, this might be my favorite Metroid game. I have loved all of them along the way, but I don't know. This one was really cool. All the beam stuff is fun. I really like beams, and they did a lot with beams in here. It is possible, though, that I'm riding such a high on this game because, of course, I just finished it. Maybe. But I really, really like it. Simon says, wow, there's a ton of Hispanic people in the credits. I was seeing that, which is great. IG says, what's next? I don't know what's next, and I don't know when's next, because I got to take care of some puppies after this. I had a couple of very patient girls right now. So you can see a little bit of the bottom of my green screen there. There you go. Spouty Cake says, ooh, yay, you're still alive. I made food. Well, we're ending. Okay, looks like we're coming up on the end here. Turning my 3D back on. What's next? Next game would be Super Metroid. So I can't imagine what the cutscene would be other than something pertaining to Super Metroid. Clear time. Just shy of 10 hours. There's a lot of pause and all that kind of things. There's a possibility that we might not get an end scene because I didn't complete it with a high enough percentage. Though it didn't even give me a percentage of clearance rate, and that's strange. Here we go. We saw way too many of these guys. This reminds me of Prime right now, honestly. Ah, it's Mecha Ridley, perhaps. Oh, that was a Metroid, but it looked like the ones from Metroid Fusion. Well, well. Hard mode has been unlocked. You can select it when you start a new game. You can now use Metroid-related amiibo to unlock new content in the gallery. You can access the amiibo menu from the map menu, or the Samus Files screen. So I couldn't use them to unlock things before? Interesting. Wow, that was a great game. I loved it. I loved it. How long did it take? Just a little over an hour and a half, so... Well, almost 20 minutes more, so I guess it was longer than the average stream for me, but that's okay, because it was great. Someone says it was mostly Spanish people. That's cool. Mercury Steam must be a lot of Spanish folks then, or Hispanic. It's not specifically from Spain. Parker says, can you play The Binding of Isaac soon, Jay? Maybe. I don't know. No promises, sadly. Just keeping it honest. Chelsea says, nice. Dark Simon says, killing all the Metroids was a bad idea. Simon says, the parasite! Yes. Yes, indeed. Spot of Cake says, will FiveJay play the Style Glow demo and see why it's my favorite 3DS title outside of Zelda/Mario? Still on my to-do list. Still on my to-do list. I hope to get to it some way or someday. Sorry, dude. I know it's been a long time. IG says, Crackdown 3. I don't know if I want to play Crackdown 3. I don't know, man. It's been getting meh reviews, like a lot of meh reviews. So, I don't know. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. That's the end of this game. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do for my next playthrough, so I'm going to have to figure that out. But thanks for coming, guys, and I'm hoping to stream another time today if I can wrangle all the pups again and make it all work out. So, hope to see you guys later today for another stream. Thanks for coming. See ya.